Okay, today's another video, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a dungeon, as you see in the title. So basically, I'm going to be showing you how to make a simple dungeon. First step, make a new world. Most likely you're going to want it to be a flat, and then show coordinates, and then turn always day, mob spawning off, weather cycle, and command blocks enabled, and that will just make it super easy, so like there's no annoying rain or anything else. And then creative, normal, and then you're gonna want to name your world. Let's create a name. I'll call it Tom. And then when you get in, you're gonna want to give yourself a command block. Okay. Laggy. So then basically after you give yourself a command block, you'll be needing that later. But first, you're going to want to think of an idea what your dungeon is. For this tutorial, I'm going to do, or basically a theme, I'm going to do a jungle temple. So basically, like as you know, a jungle temple is like cool, no, but we're not going to make it that small. So basically, we're going to make like a decently big jungle temple, custom made. Then we might make like a jungle environment later on when we get to the environment stage of this video. Now, if you thought of a theme, you could do the jungle, or you can think of your own theme and have different ideas. It could be nether, any type of thing. But for this tutorial, I'll be doing jungle. Now, think of a story. Basically, or you can skip this page if you really want to, but I suggest doing it. Like, for my idea, it's basically a group of explorers that have been challenged by, I'll just say, like, or basically a village wants you to open up this dungeon to get one of the rewards. Basically, defeat the zombie king that's been causing the village trouble. So basically, you have to go, you'll be a mate, I'll have like, and then for the characters, as another stage, there's a mage, there's an archer, and a warrior. Or you could just choose one of them. It depends how many friends you have. Like me, I don't have any. Actually, I do have one. Yeah. And then after you got the simple story, you could be super quick, like I did. And then you got some simple characters, like there might be a mage. You can write down an entire script of them, or you can do something simple. Now we're going to do like enemies or mobs. So basically, each mob is going to have like a certain ability, or like what are you going to be facing in the dungeon. You could do no mobs, but mobs are the funnest. So I'm thinking of like doing, what do you call it? I'm probably going to do like a zombie. Probably going to do a zombie, elite zombie maybe, or like a rural zombie. A rat maybe, silverfish. And then like a zombie king. I'm gonna get like a skeleton. And like a skeleton, like maybe like two types of skeletons or something like that, or like a skeleton. So since we got like our mobs down, you can make maybe like a zombie king, or like any type of king, or you could and at least have one boss, which will complete the tutorial. And now we're going to go on to environment. So basically, I'll just say whatever like main block you're gonna use. If you do like another thing, you can use like nether blocks. But for me, I'm just gonna use mossy cobblestone to outline it. So basically, what you want to do is basically make an outline of your dungeon, and then like make that. Do the dungeon and then do like other parts first to get an idea of what you're gonna do. Then you can get some scene around, and you can make an entrance to the dungeon, like 3 blocks wide. Don't do like full out, so just make an outline. Maybe like that. You can decorate it a lot, but that's like later in the tutorial. Maybe make like a small room. There. They're gonna be like super simple. Maybe like some tunnel there. Here I'm going to do like a small stairway downwards. And then here, a wall here. You can skip into like 5 minutes of the video. Actually, no. Basically, I'm just gonna fast forward this process. Okay, now that I'm done, I'm with a simple thing. So basically, we have like this is basically outline. I would fill this in later, or make a secret entrance. Basically, this is an entrance. Super simple. You go in, you go left, like maybe a little passageway of it, like a little area over there, like a stairs going down, a stairs going up. This is like a boss room, a simple boss room for this tutorial, and you'll probably have I'll just put this as a doorway. Like you can put maybe do this. If you want doorway, it's 2 block tiles as doorway. Oops. Actually, I could probably block this off and make this as a secret doorway if you want to enter. It's not known. And then you can make a regular room passageway, doorway over there as a secret thing. Then maybe have a boss, a little small mob spawner over here, a secret passageway to a secret room over here, with gold and stuff, like a weapon or something like that. So basically, you can be very creative. You can make it super huge, small. Either way, it's gonna be good for the tutorial. Unless you just make it 1 block, which would be a huge challenge to make one mob, your 1 block dungeon. Secondly, you're going to want to make since we got the basic environment down, we're gonna need an area. So what I'm thinking is basically I'm going to get some dirt, some coarse dirt, which is basically that we're going to have. Alright, actually, let me get some wood too. Get some basic jungle wood. So basically, let's say your temple's over there. We'll go a little bit far. We can make a a small path, for where you be starting, and you could maybe do a small tutorial to go to the dungeon, with your weapon and special abilities for the mage. And then with a small path, and maybe you'll get a detour like a zombie defenders over here, or like a zombie over here defending it. I'll just do that as a defense. And then if you once you defeat them as like a small tutorial, you can go over here and enter the dungeon, or like maybe a special key the villager gives you for the key of the dungeon. And then maybe like this will be our village. Since this is a village, can make like small outlines of houses. Nothing too big or small. Just like place a few of those around. I'm gonna do 3 because I want those to be a fast tutorial. That is a long one. These will probably be like stoat houses, so they'll be off the ground. Like a doorway there. 2 block stalls is a simple doorway, like the village leader house. Way too small for a normal village, but we'll probably continue it to make it nice and look nice. So now, we got a simple setup of building. Now we also have like and now that you got like, you should probably have your simple mobs, your mob that you want. We're going to be working on like the base characters. So like what abilities they have, because like before we can beat anything and start commanding anything, we need like what we want for abilities and stuff. So I just want to do some simple stuff. I went to this, I know we would do this with barriers. But basically if you want, you can you can do this for zombies and keep zombies here. But I don't want to. If you want to shut off crazy mobs, but I don't like that because they're annoying. So basically we're going to get an armor stand there. And then get some armor. So for mage, I'm not gonna get a helmet. For this. For mage, I'm just gonna get this. And then I'm going to get some book. What is that? Basically books I would write. So basically I do write. Sign it. I see what. Yeah, I can't tell it. And then you go here, and I'll just call it I'll call it jump. A terrible spell. I'll just call it pig. Pig summon. So I guess that'd be, you can pig. So if you sign this and close it, since basically this doesn't really have any, since this is like more thing, it'll detect you through it. Then I'll summon a pig. Then you could write it like a mad person, a pig. Anyway, you can do anywhere. I'm gonna just go in the village. I'm just gonna go in an area. Gonna be away from it. Gonna place your amount of characters you want. Now equip them with the armor you think they should have. There. Now get rid of the armor. I'm just gonna get rid of the pick because I'll never need it. Find maybe something better. Okay, now we have a ward. I'm gonna give it an iron chestplate. Actually like a chainmail chestplate. Iron that and iron that. Oh yeah. I give it a iron sword. And then for archer, I'll give it a helmet. Do this. And a bow. There. Now I'll suppose them in different ways, but I'll just do that. Dang. I forgot that. Gotta do this, this, and this. So now that we got this, we got simply these things. That's all for today's video. We got the basics. Go for tomorrow, or basically wait for the next video to come out probably tomorrow, and see you in the next video. Bye guys.